No, no, I don't
Where
know.
is this guy?
I don't know why you
Where is
didn't ask us how many points we got last week. I don't know why you didn't ask us.
Because
I wanted. I wish Joshua was here.
guys have told me I should ask Joshua
Yes.
why when everything goes south he never shows up. So Joshua, wherever you are, man, comment section, tell guys where you are.
Joshua.
I can't be holding it for you, guy.
Joshua, how many points you got last week? Wood was the captain
I can.
last week, and Wood got 24 points.
Okay.
So Joshua got the same points as Wood for overall his team. I think I should say this one before I leave.
No,
Joshua.
guys.
So wherever
Don't do
Joshua are,
this to
man,
Josh.
on the comment section, tell us how many points you have, and then we'll know, man.
Man.
Hello, guys. Welcome and welcome again to another week of the Triple Cup Show. A very nice early morning after a very nice week of football. Champions League has been there. Europe has been there. EPL, as always, has been there doing its thing. Manchester United doing its thing also. Arsenal, the thing. And then, who else joined me on the pod, man? A guy who was, I don't know, always he says when he comes is a cameo. Last I saw him, it was, I don't know, 1 year or 2 years ago. Man, like Anto.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm very good.
Yeah.
As always, I'm a one-hit wonder. I'm like a Gabriel Jesus.
Is it Gabriel or Jesus? I think Kai Havertz, yeah?
I appear just once in a season. I do my thing, and then I...
So how have you been, man? Manchester United wise?
Yeah, and I've been good.
Yeah.
It's been long. Manchester United. I'm used to suffering.
Okay.
And so now I understand what Arsenal fans have been going through.
Okay.
So now this suffering is part of my life as a Manchester United fan.
Till when?
The storm is coming. So according to Amorim, we're going to suffer for a long time. So my blood pressure is already checked.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
So you already got your have you seen the meme online? Whenever Manchester United play, the only thing you need blood pressure, a Bible, and some pills.
Yeah, man. Actually nowadays, even if Manchester United lose or anything, I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
I'm already...
They've already made you a villain. You already made you a villain.
Yes, man. I already know expect.
Okay.
Yes, man. But overall, I've been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, life has been good. Just been a bit busy here and there.
Okay.
But I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward for this amazing pod.
Okay, man. So as always, man, as we know, man, football wise, hey, this week it's been fire.
Man,
Let's start with the biggest game. I said here, and we said, Villa is not just a team; it's a team to watch when it plays against Arsenal. Because if you watch last year, they're the team that removed points for not not making also Arsenal to win the league, and that's what they did this time. Man, you guys bottling up 2-win goal. What will you say about that?
Villa has been a thorn to Arsenal. I don't know, whenever Villa encounters Arsenal, they always up their game. Because overall, Villa have been average this season.
Okay.
But whenever they meet Arsenal, they always upgrade their game. But last week it was shockingly because I didn't expect Arsenal to sleep. Like they were leading 2-0. And then, when, I don't know, Tillemans.
Okay.
When he scored, I saw Arsenal panicked. And then from there, Arsenal, they never played the same.
And I think that's the worst thing it can ever happen to a team. When you have a good game, and then you guys get you thought you had win it, and then you concede a goal. Once you panic, I think that's the end of you guys.
Yeah, that's the end of it. Even when Watkins scores, I think it was like a lapse of concentration.
Okay.
You can see even the defenders, man.
They're not there.
They were not there.
Okay.
Yeah,
man. And then Kai Havertz, guys. 1 week, guys were like, okay, he's our to-go guy. He did that thing. He was bashed online like I don't know what. And then the next week he comes, saves the game. Guys were like, okay, he's Kai Havertz. Then this week, the guy, unfortunately, it was a 3-goal, but he made to that goal to be disqualified because of the handball. And then everybody knows it's on his neck again, man. Kai. The other day, when they were playing Champions League on Wednesday, he scored. Now again, guys are on him. Man, he's the like what does Arsenal fans want from Kai Havertz? I don't understand them.
You know, Kai Havertz is, I don't know, definition of unlucky.
Okay.
Even that handball, the one VAR, I don't know. For me, I felt like it was too much. It was harsh
Okay.
because VAR has been inconsistent. But for Kai Havertz, man, I'm even feeling sorry for him.
Okay.
I'm even feeling sorry for him. Even the ball is coming at him, not even the one who's going.
I think it's the Maguire of the other. I remember when we were bashing up Maguire because he was just from nowhere. The ball, bah!
The ball just hit him, man.
Yeah. So
But,
I think, according to what Arteta wants him to play, he's doing the best.
Yes.
He's doing the best he can do. That's my thought because he's not a striker.
No, he's giving it all.
Yeah.
And it's just unlucky. Let me
Okay.
say it's just unlucky.
Okay, nice. Manchester United wise, how do you think? Because after the game of Brighton, which led us to having a man like Amorim, stories going around, he broke the TV because of being angry. And then watching the yesterday game, first half, still the same thing. Second half, we had a goal. Man, just from nowhere, well, the game, I thought it was ending. We considered another goal. And then, boom, Bruno in the 93rd minute, saving it all. I was like, what the hell is this thing? Because I don't understand it. When you play against Manchester City, we are beating them. Arsenal will become a hard game for them. Liverpool, the same thing. But when it's come to the small teams, this I think is the issues which are Manchester United have not yet found a way to to win against. Because how can you win against Man City or play a good game against Man City, Chelsea, and the rest? But when it comes to the small teams, and Joshua, the big guy with the banter, he was like, unfortunately, our guy Ahmad scored all his goals in Southampton, so we have to go for like a month again before we start to get the goals.
You know, when you start assessing Manchester United, even now I'm even worried. Can you look when you play Man City, when you play Arsenal, when you play Liverpool, the mentality is different. You can see all the players they are giving 100%. Like everyone is running, everyone is tackling. For example, that Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Man, they were even 50-50 ball challenges.
Okay.
They were winning all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. But following up that performance has been very inconsistent. Now, when we play against the smaller teams, Southampton, this mid-table team, we look awful. We are dreadful. Even now starting even to wonder, is still Amorim still experimenting? When you experiment something, at least you need to see results.
Okay.
But now I'm even starting to get worried. I feel like the midfield is way exposed. I feel like Manchester United players, they don't fit Amorim's system. So even yesterday when we play Rangers, the same mistakes, same. Like there is no desire, there is no passion. But just wait, when we play big teams, you're even wondering, is this Manchester United? I'm telling you, yesterday we were lucky. Bruno scored that 93rd minute goal. It will be even worse.
Okay.
The mood in the camp would be even dreadful, man. I'm even worried about Sunday, really. According to the bookies, I think we are even favorite. We are underdogs.
Okay.
Imagine against the likes of Fulham.
No, but Fulham this season has been an issue with big teams also. If you go there as a big team, I think it will be a hard team for us. Fulham will be a hard team for us to win. Because how they play these guys, like last week, how they won the game, it was like mad. And how they play also, the lack of I'm wondering who will handle the speed of Iwobi. The legs of this guy Amada. Traore.
Who will
Traore
and Martinez, you remember last season.
Yeah.
At least they can.
No, but he said I'm coming back for you and this is the game. Because you remember Martinez bantered him online.
Yes.
And then Ahmad, I think this is a good thing. Africans players, they just okay. You did it your way. Let's wait and see. I'll be coming for you.
But to be honest, we are dreadful, man.
I don't expect us to winning that game. But if we draw still, but I think the players now will try to give their hand because if it's yesterday game, somebody like a Garnacho, he did his best.
Yeah,
he played his best. Ahmad was not a lucky day for him. Same thing, Licha, Lisandro Martinez. Man, the guy, he's being on fire from I don't know. It's like the system suits him in a way.
Yeah, that system is good for him.
Yeah.
He's able to overlap. He's able to come back. He's able even to make assists.
Because like the other game when we won it, he was a striker and we expect to be a defender. He was on the striker position. So I think if he goes on with the same system and how things are flowing, maybe there's some just few tweaks here and there that we need and some few or maybe three players who can play in the system. But I think maybe just a reform in the midfield and the fullbacks, like the likes of Mazurui and a lot. If so, we have somebody who gonna do better on those positions, I think it will be better. And then maybe inside Ugarte and this guy Mino, if we can get somebody who can replace Ugarte or maybe give that competition to Ugarte, I think it can be a better thing. Maybe we may see something better.
Yeah, I saw yesterday there's one kid there, I think Koila or Toby.
And also
Yeah,
the
he
other
did a
guy.
good job.
Yeah. So if I think we that's what we need. Because if we go on with the team, we had the likes of Ericsson, the likes of Casemiro, they're still old. And their speed, it's so hard for
Those
them
are
to
dead
win this
dudes,
game.
man.
Yeah, man.
And yesterday, even you see the position Bruno played yesterday.
Yeah.
I think that's the position that suits him. No need to play him, I think, or false nine or something. You know, that yesterday he was like free in the midfield. He was attacking. I think Amorim should try and play him that position, man.
Okay. The creative play in the midfield. I think that suits him better than number 8 when he plays it. Man City, back-to-back games. You guys may ask, why am I wearing a different jersey? You know what? PSG.
Hey.
I thought, okay, we had said, okay, this is everything I've said. If this is what every guy he's saying. Man City, we know that when the second part of the season starts, that's when they start to kick in. And they've confirmed for us that, because for the last, I think they have won 5 or 6 games. EPL. But Champions League, man, I was watching their game and I was like, is it the Man City I thought they are back? Because, man, even I slept because I was like, nah, this is a 0-0 game. Them having 2-win goal, when I wake up in the morning, they're like, they were beaten 4-2. I'm like, what just really happened? Haaland is looking as blunt as hell. Foden on the week, he was so good, but I don't know what happened. He scored like 3 goals. 2 goals. He was so good, but unfortunately, I don't know. Is it like maybe Pep? Because if you watch now the format, which the format of the Champions League is, I don't see them. I don't see them being also in the playoff, because I think they're number 25.
They have a must-win game against Club Brugge from Belgium.
Okay.
And it's a must-win. And surprisingly, Club Brugge are unbeaten in Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. For me, I'm on the this guy. It's an end for them, because I don't see them winning that game.
You know, actually, Man City. You know, sometimes we blame the managers so much.
Okay.
But even the players, they need to carry the blame. If you assess Manchester City overall form in Champions League, they are sleeping. Like for example, when they played Feyenoord,
okay,
they were leading 3-0 until the 70th minute.
No, but Feyenoord is not as, because also
actually it's not a small team, but
because did you see
they beat Bayern,
they
right?
beat Bayern 3 goals, yeah.
Like for example, you are at home,
yeah, you
are leading 3-0.
Okay,
how on hell did that game end 3-3? Same against PSG, you are leading PSG 2-0. And actually, that match, it was decided in, I think, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because Man City scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. PSG scored 2 goals in 3 minutes the same.
Okay.
And, giving away these leads, against Brentford, the same thing. They were leading 2-0.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, it's lapse of concentration, it's the defenders, or it's the confidence of the team.
But when I check also, now Pep has brought in some 3 guys already.
Yeah.
So do you think with the bring of 2-3 guys, maybe it will increase it will build the team? Because most probably, the thing maybe we are complaining mostly that, Pep this, Pep that. But if I'm not wrong, you not having players to play how you want to play, it's an issue for you. And then you having maybe players who doesn't want to play how you want them to play, also it could be an issue for you. And then plus maybe some other players, they want to leave, but it's like no team, maybe the salaries, maybe it's much higher than what they know they'll get if they get outside of Man City.
To be honest, I don't see much impact from the 3 signings. I think one, apart from Mamouche.
Okay.
The rest of the guys I'm hearing, like they will join at the end of the season. I don't know. There's one, I don't know, Reis. And there's one who's a big stand guy.
Okay.
I don't know, Kashinshov or something.
Yeah.
I don't see much impact because Omar Marmoush is the same type of player as Doku. They will have to fight for position in the team.
Okay.
But it's a good addition to the team.
Yeah, because I think that's what they're suffering, because when Haaland was injured and the other guy, what's the name? Oscar Bob was out, they didn't have a striker. It's an issue. Now to get somebody to replace Rodri, it's an issue for them.
Yeah.
So I think if you have 2 players who can play the same number in one team, I think it's another advantage for the team.
Okay, hopefully it will click. But for me, based on what I've...
But also Man City, when we watch mostly, if they send a player, he doesn't, this first season, it's not like he doesn't start it. We
Yes.
come to know the guy after the second season.
Exactly,
Because
yes.
also somebody like Adoku, he was not just bought like that season. He was there, but we never saw him. I think he goes to the academy, he plays maybe the under games, and then he becomes adaptive to the system, and that's when, boom. the
I'm
guy started-
surprisingly even Savinho is getting a lot of minutes. He's starting to make a name
Yeah.
for himself,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
which is very rare. I
Okay.
was expecting to click next season.
Yeah, okay.
But for Maramush, actually the reason I'm happy he's there is because he's from Africa, and he's not like a big name.
So maybe
So that's why I'm
he can be another big name.
I want to see how, because I think Man City, are there any African players apart from him? I think he's anyway.
Let's see. I don't know.
Let's see how it will go. Yeah.
Yeah, so the other guy, it's Angie Postecoglou. This guy. Spurs game. He's the next to be sacked manager.
Man, I'm telling you, he's having. Oh, yes, being a manager for Spurs, you lucky if you complete a 2 season or 1 season.
No, but he said he doesn't win.
Yeah, I remember he doesn't win things in his first season.
Yeah.
The second season he win things.
Yes.
Man, he's.
But this second season, for
no,
him,
he has a
it's becoming
chance.
south.
He has a chance.
Which chance?
Carabao Cup.
I don't think so. Spurs and Cups.
He's playing against Liverpool second leg.
Yeah.
And I think they're having a lot of injuries. Actually, they were about to sell Richarlison.
But the whole of their defense is injured. That's my point.
Yeah,
So I don't expect them to have that very good impact on the game.
for the next 3 game weeks, it will decide his future.
I don't think. I think
He's going.
I think he's going. January is not finishing if he's there, man. Because how you being beaten like that? And the team look awful up and down.
Man, they are dreadful.
Yeah.
And the way they started the season good, man. I think they were even number 2.
Yeah.
They were having a good season, and then, boom. All of a
Everything-
sudden,
everything-
we are in the same level. 12, 13, man. I'm reeling. He's the next one, man.
Nice, man. Brighton, Minte, Mitoma, Jorginho. I think these 3 boys, they are forced to reckon with. Leave alone EPL wise, FFPL wise, but just how they play, man, they make Brighton. Also, João Pedro, he's been injured. He's not that good, but when he comes in, I don't know what happens. The guy just being up and down, doing the best thing he can do in that pitch.
Actually, Brighton, they have been having a good season. They have I think they are the most team with so many draws.
Yeah, this is their first. I think this is their first win for a while.
Can you imagine if they converted those draws into wins?
Yeah, man,
they could be in top 6 or 7 there.
Yeah.
But now they're starting to click. They're starting to hit up Mitoma. Actually, Minte is good. He's really good. Actually, he really destroyed us, man. Last week, he's really good. And those are the players, we will start having put them in the watch list.
Okay.
Especially Mitoma. I miss Mitoma for...
Man, because when he was there, how he was giving us points, him and match, their combination was
miss
so good.
him, man. And I think if he keeps this consistency,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for him. He's kind of the differential that people are starting, before people start noticing
Piling up
him.
on him, yeah. You can be getting the points.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Also on the other side, when you watch the games, man, Liverpool, this is the game which it's so good and so bad. Because one point I did not have Salah, so and then I was having Captain Isak as my captain, and he blanked, and then Salah, Liverpool are playing. I was like, nah, I wish they win, but I don't want somebody like a Salah to score any goal. So here comes Darwin Núñez, the guy who everybody says he's just a flop. Man, the guy just gave us a brace. I was like, what the hell? And how he scored them? Guys are saying Núñez is like a madman. The games which you expect him to score, he will never. But the hardest game, that's when Núñez does the thing. Like, he just like to complicate things. And man, if it's working, I think, man, it's a good thing for who could have seen it, Núñez scoring 2 goals on that game.
Actually, I didn't see even him scoring. Actually, I didn't even him seeing even getting minutes
Okay.
to play in that game.
Okay, because first he got a first goal and he got a card. I was like, Núñez. Same thing, same.
Actually,
also.
did he remove the shirt?
Yeah, for the first goal.
What the fuck, man?
So I was like, Núñez. But good thing he got the goal, the second goal, and then it was like, okay, we'll forgive you for that.
Man, you can see actually, when you want to become a champion, You know, even luck plays a factor.
Yeah.
Even winning these scrappy games plays a lot. And that's why you can see the happiness when Nunes even removed his jersey. Because actually, I think this is game week 20. It was 23, 22.
22.
So we still have like more than 10 or 12 games to play.
Yeah.
And he can still remove the shirt. So
Okay.
this shows like these people, when you want to become a champion, even when you win 1-0, even you score a goal by deflection.
3 points. It's 3 points.
It's
It doesn't.
3
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how you get it.
How many goals? 10 goals.
No,
5 goals.
it's 3 points.
It's 3 goals.
Man.
3 goals. If it doesn't. It's 3 points. I mean, yeah. I don't know. What do you see? Chelsea.
Hey.
This week, I was like crazy mad. You guys do have like of Jackson. You have the likes of what's the name?
Palma.
Palma, and then all of this guy just blank, and then the guys who's giving us the goals, it's a mere defenders, the likes of Cowell and the likes of Cucurella. Yeah.
Actually, last week FPL wise, actually this was the chance for those people like for the differentials to shine.
Okay.
It was time like people like us
Yeah.
to climb up the table, because most of the templates
Okay.
they blanked.
Yeah.
So actually, when I saw Isaac, he blanked, and Salah was playing next, and I know he was playing against Brentford.
Okay.
And when you play against Brentford, you expect goals
Okay.
in that game. So I was looking for a 3-2 game like this.
Okay.
So I was really optimistic. Salah was at least gonna score or assist until at least I will climb, the table.
A little bit.
But I was really shocked when I see the group. Everyone is saying Mr. Delivery is not delivering today. Everyone is happy.
Okay.
And I was wondering, why are these people happy? And then I realized when I checked the team, most of you guys had Isaac. That's when I realized, watu ni kukaza wanakaza. Man,
When your captain was
Salah. My captain was Salah. So I was expecting, this is this is the high returns. Man.
Okay.
But I was really, it was a really disappointing week, to be honest.
Okay. Louis, you have been the guy who has been camping up for this guy like I don't know what. And then he comes and do the thing. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, man. I normally told Joshua that Rhys James, whenever he is fully fit, I mean that guy is a beast. So Rhys James is still not on his best, but they are waiting on him to come back fully fit. This is just the beginning of Rhys James' comeback. You'll see that this guy is a mere beast. This is the best right back in England. I mean, just give him time.
Okay.
The next, 2 months, you'll see the best of Rhys James. You'll see Real Madrid approaching. You'll see Man City approaching. You'll see every big clubs approaching him.
Okay.
So basically, about Chelsea win last weekend, I was expecting it because we actually had some setbacks a few weeks. So this win, we were really expecting it, and it's actually the best because it's a 5-win winless streak that we actually broke it, and this is good for Chelsea. Right now, we're aiming to actually finish on top 4 right now.
Okay, on the other side, when I watched the news, it was like you guys are going for Garnacho, but the price I saw online, we are saying if this we are not taking in anything less than 70M. Do you think you guys? Okay. I cannot say about the money because I know you guys with money you have so much to spend. But do you think now if you have maybe the for who are you guys planning to set out and then give Garnacho to play?
I think the best thing that you need to do is actually go for Madueke. I think Madueke needs to leave. That guy really irritates me. The way he plays, if he loses the ball, he doesn't come back. I mean, he's so weak on the defending. Rather than Garnacho, when you see when Garnacho plays, maybe when he loses the ball, he actually comes back. So about the money, I think Chelsea, you can't say anything about the money. Anything is possible. They can just decide, no, if you want this guy, we're going to get him. But I think the Manchester United is going to be a problem because Garnacho yesterday, so when he actually played his best. He played a good game, meaning that he doesn't want to go to Manchester United. But when Chelsea comes calling, you have to go. So money is not a problem.
Who said when Chelsea comes you have to go?
Chelsea
kiburi mmetoa wapi?
Man,
No, when
I'm
Chelsea
I'm really even shocked Chelsea are adding players.
Okay. Because you guys do have a team for the
Conference,
and you have the team for the EPL. I'm like, what more do you need?
You know, some few seasons back, we actually talked about this. At Chelsea, we saw that Todd Boehly was actually doing some unnecessary transfers. But basically, when you see right now, it's paying off because you have a deep squad. whenever other teams are suffering, Chelsea are way better away off compared to other teams.
Okay.
So I think this is actually an investment. So right now we as Chelsea fan, we can't say anything about Todd Boehly. If he wants to sign, let him sign because you don't know the future.
Okay, nice. Come to FPL, man. Game week for this week, it was 46 points. Unfortunately, man, I was clocking in below the average. A very big red arrow for me, unfortunately. But on the group, I just dropped in 1 point, man. But when I check Louis, your team, and Anto here, man, it's a different thing. You guy, how are you having Foden? I'm wondering when did you acquire the guy?
Actually for me, I checked Manchester City's fixtures.
Okay.
Actually, the last two against Ipswich.
Yeah.
That one I knew Foden will deliver, and I think also the previous game. Actually, I was planning to
Sell him?
Yeah, I'm planning to sell him because I was only having him for those 2 game weeks. That was my target for Foden, because the next 6 or 7 fixtures for Man City,
It's not giving for you?
can you play? They're playing Chelsea, they play Arsenal, they play Newcastle, they play Liverpool, they play Nottingham, and they play Bournemouth, and then they play Leicester City.
Wow. So it's a hard fixture.
Man, those 7 fixtures, this is gonna defend their season actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Louis, how's your team looking up? Because you guys, your banter here, it's like you are the king, you are the winner, you have the big names. Since you become the top 2, but you've started dropping points. That's the funny thing.
It's actually it was last week. Everyone, I missed the deadline by some few minutes, so
Okay.
I messed up last week. That's why I dropped.
Okay,
But right now,
wait. Who was supposed to be your captain if you could have made it?
Last weekend?
Yeah.
No, last weekend I captained Wood.
Then
Last weekend I was okay.
wait. How did you miss it? How
No.
did you miss it? And you had Wood.
Not weekend, the other weekend.
Okay.
That's the weekend. Yeah, the other weekend I retained my captain, of which it was a bad decision. But this week I actually went on time and I captained Wood, and it paid off.
Okay.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're the only guy who was
my
happy in the league.
Yeah, yeah, man, I can't complain.
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you, in our league,
Yeah.
if you make a right decision on whom to captain, then
The numbers are flying.
numbers will fly because we have all the same players.
Yeah.
So it depends who you'll captain.
Your captain and your different. You need to have only one differential and one captain who can be a different to anyone else. But the good thing and the bad thing is, if it pays off, it's a good win for you. If it doesn't,
Page 2.
you just it's like you're dropping in and out, in and out.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. So I when I check the teams, how to or which teams you can maybe have a players on, man, Palmer, Saka, Isak, we were the guys we know most delivery. But this game week 22, none of them delivered as for us. And then when we watch in the game week 24, there is a double for Liverpool and Everton. So when I'm checking in and out, I'm thinking, is it a right place or a right time to invest in these 2 teams? Because we know they do have a double. Or maybe also the chip for the assistant manager chip, it's starting in game week 24. So do you think that's because unfortunately you cannot play 2 chips at the same time.
Yeah.
So do you think playing a chip like a like a bench boost, or play the assistant manager chip, or play the double the triple cup chip, is it the right time to do it? Or man, if you watch these fixtures, it's not that good to maybe do that kind of a move?
Actually, this is the only team with a double game week so far this season.
Yeah, it was because the game was postponed. Because we know most of the double game week starts after the group of 16 in every league. Because that's when the game starts to pile up for them. But that's why, because of the
storm.
the situation, the story. That's why there's double game week this time. So do you think is it a good option to maybe go wild? Because many guys are who I'm seeing, who I'm having the chat is they're saying, I'm going to do a Gakpo and a Salah, and definitely if one of the defender, Trent or maybe Konate or Van Dijk or maybe Alisson to be.
Actually, for me, I will invest because it's very rare to get a double game week.
So early like that.
In FPL also.
Yeah.
And whenever you get these chances, you have to maximize it because you will not get this type of chances anymore.
Okay.
So it's either I'm going to use one of the cheap. I will not use the assistant manager chip because I want to use it as a high risk. Because after I read about it, if you choose like a lower manager, who was like
A hard game.
a hard game,
Yeah,
he will
plus-
get double
Yeah,
points.
double points. Yeah.
So for if I choose Unslot, this is direct wins, like 6 points. So I'm gonna keep it there and risk. I will
Okay.
risk for the assistant chip, but I think I'm gonna go for the bench boost
Okay.
because still I'm not still triple captain because Everton is not an easy game
Yeah.
because it's a derby.
Yeah.
And to make it even more difficult, Moyes is back.
Okay.
So it will be, let me see. I think I will go for the bench boost.
Okay. Louis, which chip do you think you're gonna do?
For me, I can't go with bench boost first because my bench, I can't depend on it. Has some players, others. Actually, my bench is so messed up. So bench boost, I can't go with it. So I think this week I'm going to risk if Liverpool double. I have only Salah as a Liverpool player, so I have to invest in another Liverpool player. So basically, I'll have to use the assistant manager chip,
Okay.
hoping that it's going to work out.
Okay.
Just hopingly.
Okay.
So actually,
But
for this
when
assistant manager, if the manager loses,
No, if the team loses, a manager, I think, no, if a team wins, a manager just gets 5 points. If it's a small team against a big team, he gets 10 points.
if he loses no points?
No, the manager doesn't. It doesn't interfere.
And it's applicable for the three
three
game-
consecutive weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think if you have a clean sheet, a manager gets a 1 point. If I don't know if a striker or what he scores, a manager gets a point also. So the points pile up. It's kind of there's a how it calculates the points. So if your team, if you are a smaller team and you do better, I think there's a way where a manager can score even 15 points. Plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So when I check the players inside, man, the likes of everybody we know, man, Buck, Sells, Pickford, and Allison. I think according to the fixtures, I think those are unfortunately, Pickford and Allison, they do have the double, and one of the doubles is them playing against each other. So what's your thoughts when you play? Do you think you're gonna still keep on? Because man, me and Mike, we have been the guys who have been suffering a lot for Sanchez.
With goalkeepers.
It hasn't been working for us. So I'm thinking of planning to maybe make a change and buy somebody new, but unfortunately, man, I cannot. I don't have those. I don't have the money to do that, and unfortunately, it's a pain for me. But I'm thinking if I'm gonna make maybe if I want a double gaming player, I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go for an Everton player, defensive wise, be it a goalkeeper or maybe I think this is the time for me to change maybe the goalkeeper and maybe or get one differential Everton defender. I don't know.
You know, for me, in the history of FPL, goalkeepers, they don't give me points.
Okay.
Actually, this season, it's very rare. Actually, I got my first points last week because I bought in Leno.
Yeah, Fulham.
8 At
points.
least he gave a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't invest much in goalkeeper. Whoever plays.
Okay.
Yeah, but for this week, I have Pickford. So I'm always going with Pickford.
Okay.
Yeah, because for me, I rarely give much attention to goalkeeping.
Man, I think Sells for me, I think the person. But the problem with him now, the price went shoot up like I don't know what.
let me discourage you.
Yeah.
Going with, I bought in sales last week, and then after his clean sheets, imagine last week the day that Chelsea decided to concede some goals against Southampton.
Wait. I think
Against
the bad,
Southampton,
wait,
right?
I think the bad luck. This bad luck handle. You remember, like when we were in high school, you guys were being given a disc for speaking Swahili.
Yes.
This time, this bad luck charm, it's being handed off. It was started with me. I gave it to Mike. Mike is passing on to Luis. I think you're the guy who's now making us not getting the points.
Some jinx, man, because Sales that time hitting clean sheet, and then me bringing him on last week, and then boom, the guy concedes. I mean, I had Sanchez. I was actually comfortable with Sanchez, but I removed Sanchez here. Sales. I mean, it was really worse for me.
Okay,
I felt bad.
Okay, defensive wise, do you think you're gonna go for the likes of Chelsea, Chaloba, or maybe James for your team?
This weekend they're against City. You can't be 100% sure Chelsea is going to perform good against City. So going with Chelsea defenders, I really disadvise anyone.
Okay.
I don't want to give advice to someone. Chelsea defense, maybe you can go with James because he's an attack-minded player.
Okay,
so
which other wait, which other if you don't want to invest on Chelsea, maybe defensive wise, what's your thoughts on maybe other assets on that Chelsea team which you're gonna maybe have on your team? Keeping in mind Man City were beaten by PSG on the midweek.
Yeah.
And after that, they do have another game, which is a must-win for them on the midweek. Which I'm feeling like maybe Pep may want to play Champions League. He may try to maybe. I'll give a go. I'll play the second team. let my boys rest because I need to win the second game when we play against the
Club Brugge.
Bruges.
So basically, on the Chelsea end, I'll advise someone to invest on the striking force. Basically, invest on Jackson because that game is going. There's going to be lots of goal. I can assure you that.
But Jackson has
And
been unlucky for like I don't know how many. The guy is not conceding the goals.
this is the time that Jackson is going to shine.
Okay.
Trust me,
Okay.
Jackson is going to shine this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Someone like Paul Palmer, if he will get minutes because he had some setback, he had some little bit of stumble on the training ground. So I don't know if he trained today. We'll just see, we'll confirm. Invest on the midfield, someone like Sancho, maybe, and someone like Chris James because this guy, I mean, he has to come out with an assist or a goal for
Okay.
real.
Okay.
Invest in those four.
Okay, nice. Anto, what's your thoughts on the midfield when you go forward or in the defense? Which other guys? Because defensive wise, we have said it. Getting a clean sheet, it's like one in a million things. So don't give a big thought on it. I think it's better if you invest in a midfield because if you get the goals from there and the points, it's much better as compared to the defense. Because the defense is a 50-50 things. You may have like the Nottingham game, you never expected them to concede a goal.
Actually, I was really surprised. I think they were leading 3-0 until 70th minute or something like that. And then how it ended 3-2, even they almost even conceded for a draw. So when it comes to defense-wise, clean sheets are very rare. So when it comes to Chelsea, actually that game for Chelsea, I don't see any clean sheet from both teams. So for me, I can advise someone to invest in Cole Palmer. But even against the Wolves game, he was having a knock.
Yeah.
I think even he's still doubtful. And even the way he performed, still he was not like 100% fully fit. So it's either I don't know Jackson, man. I sold him, I think 3 game weeks ago.
Okay.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe, it's very rare for a striker to go for more than 4 or 5 games.
What about Sancho, man?
Man, Sancho, since he left Manchester United, man, I think I have bad blood for him, man.
Okay.
He's still our player, right?
Yeah, he's still our player. But unfortunately, the clause is if they're being above number 12, I think, or number 14.
He's going.
Chelsea, they're already they're playing for the top 4, so he's already a Chelsea player.
Forget about Sancho.
Then he's gone, man. I think I have only Cole Palmer.
Okay.
Yeah. Chelsea, they are licking their lips to play against Man City because the way Man City crashed against PSG, I don't know how they're gonna recover so quick and then they play again. The worst thing they're playing Chelsea.
Okay.
If they are playing some Wolves or some Ipswich,
it could be a good game.
They could a good game, but man, I think they're gonna suffer.
Okay.
They're gonna suffer.
Do you think they scored all their goals when they play against Ipswich?
Man, Ipswich.
I don't know. Let's see. So, do you think, man, Kluivert, I don't know. Every time and then I'm saying I'm gonna buy this player, and then I don't buy him.
I think since last season he's doing like this.
And I said, man, this is the first player. Less than 20 games, he's having already two what you call. He's already 3 goals in one.
I think for the past.
He has already two what you call him when you scored 3 goals, hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in one season already, and we're already in game 20. Man, the guy is so good.
The problem of these differential players. They are like me, one hit wonder. They just
coming out.
They just coming out. So you don't know when he will. When he will give points back again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So when you finish up, what's the because Manchester United against Fulham. For me, I'm thinking Iwobi or Smith Rowe. You can never go wrong in one of them.
Man, I don't want even to talk about Iwobi.
Okay.
Because
plus Ahmad, he has a band. He has a grudge to finish with Lisandro. So I think I don't see Manchester United as doing that much great. But please, I'm hoping also we can at least do better. Even though if we cannot do that much.
I had
great.
Iwobi for 3 good game weeks.
Okay.
Because when you look the fixture rating, they were playing against team with 2-3, 2-3. So I was expecting Iwobi to give points.
Okay.
When I sell him, he comes and scores 2 goals.
13 clean goals. 13 clean points. Okay.
I was like, man, this guy, man, I'm not going that again.
Okay.
But against us, I don't know, man. I think he will have a field day
Okay.
because he will terrorize us.
Okay, Crystal Palace, Mateta, man. I'm thinking on a different, because if you come to the front, everybody has Wood, everybody has Isak by now, and some guys may go. Because if you watch the fixtures for Watkins, Aston Villa, they do have very nice fixtures. For the next like 6-7 games, they do have very nice fixtures. So I think also on a differential kind of, I think Kuna from Wolves. I've seen Manchester United do have still they're eyeing on for him, and a team like Arsenal also they're eyeing for him. But guys are saying, how can he escape relegation from Wolves and go to another relegation team, Manchester United? So I think guys, the banter's the worst. Because
Man.
you skip one relegation to go to another relegation. So maybe Arsenal may be I think the right position to buy him if they want. So on the differential kind of thing, for me, I think Mateta, I think I'm gonna go for this guy because how he's banging goals and we are assuming it, man, it gonna bite us in one way or another. I don't know why, because also the Crystal Palace fixtures, they are one of those guys who do have a better fixtures also. Yeah. So for me, differential wise, I think because I do have Wood and Isak, so maybe I'm still thinking between Kona, Wisa from Brentford, and Mateta. One of those guys, I think it's a must-have for my team. But still, I'm having this thought of, man, there's a double game week for Liverpool.
For me, to be honest, I'm focusing on this double game week. I think after game week 24,
Okay.
then I will think to look for a differential.
Okay.
Because now it's game 23.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, it's only 1 week, so it's coming thick and fast. So
Okay.
for now, this week, I'm not investing on any differential. I'm saving my transfer for the double game week.
Okay, for the games of this weekend, so Brighton they do play Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest, Brighton against Everton, Liverpool against Ipswich, which is a must-watch game for me. Southampton against Newcastle, also that's a match-watch game for me. Wolves against Arsenal, a very good game also. Wolves being at home. Man City against Chelsea. Man City being at home, being beaten by PSG, winning against Ipswich, and then they have another game to win. So a very one of those games which you say it's a must to watch because you don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace against Brentford. Those are two teams which are like in the same place. Not that much. Spurs against Leicester. If Spurs being beaten by Leicester, Angie's gone early and fast. And then
yesterday they even lost yesterday, man.
Yeah, and then Aston Villa versus West Ham. Another game. Good game. Moyes is back.
And against his former team.
Yeah. And Fulham against Manchester United. Other crazy games. So what's your prediction when you watch those fixture for this week? And who is the best player to captain when you watch the fixture?
I will start with the captain. I don't know. I thought Anslot will rest Salah.
Okay.
Against Lille. But I was surprised he played 90 minutes. So maybe I don't know what he's trying to experiment. But for me, I can add, Ipswich considered how many goals? 6 goals. So Liverpool will be licking their lips. So for me, I will captain Salah.
Okay.
For this game week. And then when it comes to Brighton, Everton, I feel like this is like Everton defensive masterclass. I think they will go for a clean sheet.
Okay.
When it comes to Everton. Bournemouth, Nottingham, this is a good one. I don't know even who will win this one because both
teams are on a good run.
On a good run.
Yeah.
Wolves, Arsenal. Arsenal nowadays they are shaky. You don't know what you expect, but I think this is a straight win for Arsenal.
Okay.
Crystal Palace, Brentford, another 50-50 game. Maybe it's a draw for this one. And Aston Villa, West Ham. I actually gonna watch this one because I really like Moyes because I like he bring results. So this one, but I think this one, no. I said Aston Villa, West Ham?
Yeah.
No, this is West Ham. They have a new coach actually, Graham Potter, right?
Potter, yeah. Potter's the one back.
So I think, and they won last week.
Yeah.
So even this one, this is a good
they were
game.
beaten.
No, they won 3-2.
I think this it was the other game.
It was that game.
Yeah. So that's something. That's why I said for me it will be a very good game.
But Aston Villa played Champions League against Monaco.
Yeah.
And they lost.
Yeah.
So let's see how they will respond, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manchester against Fulham. What's your thoughts?
Man, we are losing, man.
Sure.
Man, I'm really my team. Fulham, they're gonna beat us.
Okay, Luis, what's your prediction and who are you captaining?
This week, I'll basically go with Mo Salah because I'm not sure if Ipswich are going to come out with any point at Anfield. So Liverpool, Ipswich, that's a game for me to watch. And then Wolves, Arsenal. yeah, these are a nice game to watch because Wolves are going to they'll be fighting because they are their stadium. So Wolves Arsenal, it's a game to watch. But Arsenal, since they are still in the title contenders in brackets,
Okay.
really want to play in this game. They'll give their all. But Wolves against Arsenal, it's a game to watch also. But an easy game for Chelsea this week. So Chelsea, Man City. Chelsea, they're going with the whole 3 points. And then Manchester United against Fulham. This is a match to watch because remember last time, Adama Traore and Lisandro Martinez. I really want Adama to start this game because this is going to revenge. I'm sure it's going to revenge.
Okay.
Then
so for me, I think it will be a game for
plays-
which we maybe gonna have some cards. If they go a revenge
Definitely.
game, there'll be some cards.
Yeah, there'll be some cards.
Yeah, they have to be. And I hope Anthony Taylor is the referee of this game.
Crazy
Then-
man. What's your thoughts, man? You can't step on a dying horse, you know.
No,
Man,
if Anthony Taylor is going to referee this game, I'm sure Bruno is going to get red card. Martinez is going to.
Okay.
Yeah, and then another game to watch. Basically, Tottenham against Leicester. Tottenham have been out of form. Yesterday, they lost a translator. So Anslot was like, the coach, Tottenham coach was like, right now, I don't want anybody near me because I get injuries everywhere. So basically, Tottenham against Leicester. Tottenham have injuries, but that's not an excuse for him to maybe lose us. That's a four-game streak, winless streak.
Okay.
This is going to be one. So this game, I really want to see Tottenham win because I don't want the coach to go. Because this coach, I think his problem is the players.
Okay, who are you captaining?
For me, I've already said, I'm going with Mo Salah.
Mo Salah?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. For me, I think I'm going for the differential. Isak or Mbeumo, it's one of those who will be on my captain by the end of the day. One of those two.
And now you're giving me which thoughts, man? I didn't want to hear these thoughts. Who is that?
Isak or Mbeumo, one of those will be my captain. I'm still thinking, but one of those will be my captain. That's it.
Yeah, let me think. Fantasy is, sometimes, when I'm just idle like this, and then I think
You get the thoughts.
Yeah, last minute I will change. So let me think about it, man. Because in order to crack this our league, you have to look for one differential and the captain. Overall, I know most people they will captain Mo Salah.
Okay.
So let's
Mo Salah,
see.
that's an easy one.
Okay. I don't think so, man. And then for big shout out to our fans, for listeners, man. Big shout out for all those guys liking, sharing. Don't forget share. Tell a friend. Every week I've said an episode for you guys, man. And big shout out to man like Anto, man. It's been quite a while, man. But good to have you as a cameo guest as well, man.
I appreciate, man, and always thank you for having me here.
Okay.
And it was a pleasure.
Man, Louis, man, you're jumping in, man. Unfortunately, we couldn't get you, but at least you came in at the right time. So big shout out to you also, man.
Yeah, man. Guys, I'm really sorry about this, but come next week, it will be better and bigger.
Okay, man. And then, man like Joshua, I don't know why he's hiding yet. we will know. We will know.
No, I don't know. I don't know why you didn't ask us how many points we got last week. I don't know why you didn't ask us.
Because
I wish Joshua was here.
Because guys have told me I should ask Joshua.
Yes.
Why when everything goes south, he never shows up. So Joshua, wherever you are, man, comment section. Tell guys where you are.
Joshua,
I can't be holding it for you, guy.
Joshua, how many points you got last week? Wood was the captain last week, and Wood got 24 points.
Okay.
So Joshua got the same points as Wood for overall his team. I think I should say this one before I leave.
Joshua. Guys. So wherever Joshua are, man, on the comment section, tell us how many points you have, and then we'll know, man. Man. It's nice, man. Man, look, man. Big shout out, man. Anto, shout out, man.
Thank you, man. Don't forget,
thank you. It's been nice. Adios.
Okay, next time, man.